Beyond the Mic with Sean Dillon.
We're joined on the Starline by model, photographer, mental health advocate, and body image activist. She's an ambassador and creative director for Sacred and Divine. We welcome Sailor Brinkley-Cook.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Sailor, let's go beyond the mic. Every product at Sacred and Divine has intent and purpose at its core. But how did you discover solutions for self-care, especially through the difficulties of the pandemic?
I think that, during the pandemic, it's tough because we were all locked down and there wasn't a lot of things for us to be able to do. The thing that I found a lot of peace in was being able to take some walks outside and just be as present as I possibly could in every moment. I think that especially during the pandemic, we all sort of wanted to escape and it was a tough time, but I think that just walking around, I live in New York City, so there's a lot to see, and I would try and be as present as possible in every day. And that helped me calm my anxiety a lot. And that's when I started to see all these angel numbers and came up with Sacred and Divine.
You have dealt with anxiety yourself, Sailor. Why is self-care the hardest thing in the world, yet the most important?
It really is. I think that, it's the hardest thing because you really have to want to take care of yourself, which isn't always easy, and I find that we can say, we're having a self-care moment by getting into a bath or putting on a face mask. But self-care really is work. It is, it's like going to the gym for your mind. And that's something that's not always that fun, but when you choose to genuinely take care of yourself and genuinely make a shift in your mental and physical health and everything, it's something that's not always the most fun, but it is very important. So, taking care of yourself it's the building blocks of living a good life. And I find that when you prioritize that in your day to day and find little rituals like lighting a Sacred and Divine candle or meditating or these little things that you can do daily that make you feel good. That's the most important thing to building a life that is happy and you're proud of.
Who was the person that was key in making the Sacred and Divine line everything you wanted it to be?
I think it was me. I partnered with a woman, Ira DeWitt, and we came up with the fragrances together, but we really wanted the fragrances to match up with the intentions of the angel numbers perfectly. And I find that they really do. I was saying this earlier today that 222 it's about being present, and it represents that you're on the right path at the right time. And the notes of that candle are citrus and jasmine, and there's base notes of ginger. And it's, these very vibrant, fragrances, so they sort of really boost you into your present moment. And then there's 333, which is support, and it reminds you your strength during hard times. And those fragrances, the base is musk and amber, and the top note is vanilla, and it really does smell like cookies in the oven, and that makes you feel supported and warm. And I think that the candles really match up with the intentions, which is a beautiful thing.
Model Sailor Brinkley-Cook joins us beyond the mic for the Rockin 88. Random questions. Answer with the first thing that comes to your mind. Sailor, there is no pressure.
Oh, God.
I think you'll have fun with this. What was the last piece of clothing you borrowed from your mom's closet?
Boots.
What kind of boots?
They were like cowboy boots.
What's your favorite of all the angel numbers?
111. I'm an 11 girl. I feel very connected to that number.
What's the best thing about your mom?
Her hugs.
What's so great about them?
There's nothing better than a hug from your mom.
How about your favorite scent?
I know. Right now I'm leaning towards, I guess I'll always do 333 with ours because I love the smell of vanilla.
I love vanilla too.
But I'm also loving 777, which is violet and sandalwood.
What's the one thing you do with Alexa and Jack that drives your mom crazy?
Sometimes we'll prank her and it'll be really random and really, I don't know. It's things that are so ridiculous and we can't even believe that she believes, but we'll just go with it for a long time. And then, she'll realize and she'll get angry.
What's the best thing about your dog?
Oh my God, everything. I love him so much. His curiosity. He's so curious.
Where's the best place to take your dog for a walk in New York?
Everywhere. Oh, it's so tough. I don't have a favorite spot, but I guess I love going along the West Side Highway.
What's the best gift your mom gave you?
Best gift my mom ever gave me. Well, my first dog was when I was 13, and I got him. His name is Chester, and now he's sort of my mom's dog. He was sort of the family dog, but he was my gift at Christmas when I was 13, and I'll never forget. That was the best gift ever.
You steal her boots, she steals your dog. I think
Steals my dog.
Favorite 35 millimeter camera to shoot with?
Oh my God. I don't know. They're all like the best. I just got a Contax, and that is pretty spectacular. So
it's time for the back half with Sailor Brinkley-Cook beyond the mic. Sailor, what's one talent that you have that very few people know you can do?
Oh my God.
These are hard questions.
These are hard questions. A lot of people tell me that I'm actually a pretty good singer. I don't honestly believe that, but that's something that whenever I'm like singing a little tune or something, they're always like, what? So I guess I'll say that.
Who's the person that makes you laugh the easiest?
Oh my goodness. Honestly, my brother makes me crack up. He's really funny.
Why?
He's just so he's so random, and he's very unfiltered. So he'll just say the craziest things. And it really cracks me up. I love that.
What do you want people to get out of your new line?
I want people to realize that there is magic all around us, and that the world really is a singular place if we're open to seeing it.
It's time for One Big Question with model Sailor Brinkley-Cook beyond the mic. Sailor, what's the most important thing you want to share with young women that will help them in their lives from your experiences in life?
Oh my God, one thing. I have so many things that I would want to share, but I guess the most important thing, I think, is to take up space. I think that as women, we're sort of, I think, conditioned to feel like we need to be smaller or quieter or not as opinionated. And I think that if there's something that I could have known when I was younger, is to not doubt my voice and not doubt the space that I take up spiritually, emotionally, physically, everything, and just to be loud and expressive and opinionated and strong and really believe in yourself.
Where can people find out more information about your line, Sacred and Divine?
thesacredanddivine.com, and our Instagram, Sacred and Divine, and my Instagram, Sailor Brinkley-Cook.
She loves pranking her mom, Christy, the smell of vanilla, and borrowing boots from her mom, who got her back by taking her dog. We thank Sailor Brinkley-Cook from Sacred and Divine for taking the time to talk with us today.
Thank you so much. This was so fun.
And that, my friends, is
Thank you.
the Beyond the Mic Shortcut.